guys, welcome back to the channel. Last week's video you saw that Ryan's gonna be busy working. He's working 12-hour days, 7 days a week, so he's not gonna be around here too much, just in the evenings, but only for a short time. So this week I'm gonna try and do some work out here. I don't know if anyone remembers, but when we got into the house here, we were rushing, trying to get the insulation in just so we could get in somewhere warm and get out of the camper. Well, we got that done, but what we didn't finish was putting up anything up top here. So the top of this roof you see behind me here over the deck, that needs to be closed up. So spring is here, even though it snowed a little last night. It actually is here. So the birds and the bees and everything's starting to come back to life, and we've had quite a few birds coming up in here. So I'm gonna try and get this closed off. I'm not gonna close it off with wood, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use roofing paper to kind of just seal it off. That way, when we're ready, we're gonna put boards up, and then once those boards go up, you'll be able to kind of see the black underneath it. So I think it's gonna look cool. But for right now, I'm just gonna get this closed up. I gotta get the roofing paper, which unfortunately, and maybe you guys remember this too, last year, one of our tents collapsed from the snow right at the beginning of the winter. And so that's where the tar paper is. So my first job is to go dig that out. And yeah, I might have to do some crawling. We'll see. Well, let's get started. All right, I got a shovel. I'm walking out to the pile here. So Ryan dug out most of it so that we could get to the plywood, or not the plywood, but the OSB. And so let me show you here. This mountain of snow. Let me get in there so you can see a reference to how deep this actually is. You can see behind me how piled up the snow is. Whew. Anyways, Ryan dug most of this out already this year so he could get to the pile of OSB back here. See that pile back there? Hopefully it won't be too hard for me to get in there and find the roof paper. Yikes. But yeah, this whole tent collapsed last year before winter. So we just left most of the stuff under it and then just kept the tarp over it. Kept all this wood and everything dry though. Sucks because most of this turned to ice after the melt, so instead of shoveling, I guess use my hands. Oh shoot. Whoa, almost lost the camera. One huge piece of ice. Oh, it weighs a ton. Golly. Whew. All right, now let's see if we can see something. I had to get some different gloves. These ones are soaked. All right, I'm going in. See if I can find it. Let me get this out of the way. Looks like I'm gonna have to shovel off the other side or scoop it off, whatever you want to say. Okay, let's try this again. Well, I got all the way back there this time, but it's not where Ryan said it was, so I guess I'm gonna have to call him and see what the story is. Thanks. That was a lot of work for nothing. All right, I just talked to Ryan, and it turns out he was talking about this backside when I thought he meant over there. So yeah, I just wasted a big waste of time there, but this part back here is covered in ice, so I'm gonna have to chip at it before I can lift it up because the ice is super heavy. So, better just get it done. Oh, that's a good chunk. That. That's not a good noise. Go back! Go back! Well, that was weird. Oh, I see cow buggies in the street. What are you doing, Buck? Are you stuck? What's going on? He's fine. I feel like I should start carrying my gun out here with me. Yikes. Let's see if that's enough for me to squeeze in there. Looks like I might have to chip some more ice. Ooh, I see it. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, baby. There it is. Now if I can just get it out of there. Woo! Success. One roll. I got one to go. Booyah! Woohoo! Man, this one's a rough shape. Stinks under there like wet dog. Yeah. All right, mission accomplished. Yes. Got my staple gun, I got a compressor, staples, the roof paper, and then I brought a board over because the edge of my deck here isn't decked, and so I need something to put my ladder on. So I guess I'll get started. I'm gonna plug my compressor in. It's really great. Now we've got the off-grid power system up and running that I can actually just plug things in instead of starting generators every time, which is going to be just amazing. Anyways, I'm going to start organizing and getting things going here so I can try and get this covered up. That will be nice. Yikes. Guess I shouldn't worry what the dog's doing. I should worry what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, that paper got kind of ruined. Rats. What's up, Koblack? Did I wipe out? Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, I just wiped out. Carrying a ladder over, hollering at the dog. Luckily I fell into the snowbank and it's pretty soft, so no harm done. But I think I'll be more careful. I think I definitely will be more careful. Kind of ruined a big chunk of this. Got some holes in there where I stepped on it and fell through. That's okay. Toss that aside. I'm going to start with the little chunk just to see how it goes. And then, I don't know, I'm having a hard time finding a place to cut this, so I might have to do little pieces, little pieces, little pieces. I want to get the pieces as long as I can, but we'll see what happens. See if we can get this kind of squared off up here. I don't know if I can reach that corner. Nightmare. Only could reach the edge. I'm gonna try and move the ladder so I can reach the edge better. About that, it's sketchy, very sketchy. I already fell once today. I don't want to repeat it. Let me test it out. I don't know, man. It's pretty sketchy. If I could just get this edge on, that would be easy. Crab cakes. Crab cakes. Where there's a will, there's gotta be a way. I'm getting frustrated. Ay. Okay, well, that's not working. It's a little too sketchy on the edge, so I'm gonna try and take the big ladder and put it out on the snow. I just want to try and get that first row done with the staples, and then it should be easy going after that, so I'll give it a try. Alright, now we're cooking the Crisco, I think. Of course the wind has to pick up. Of course. Oh geez. Ah, the wind! Dang it! Oh! Dang you, wind. Alright. This is not easy. Well, it sort of worked. What do you think about it, Bobak? Huh? What do you think? What do you think about it, Bobak? Are you a big helper? No, not really. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Piece up. All right, you can see behind me right there, I got one piece up. It was not pretty and took some finagling, but I got it up and I'm gonna try again tomorrow, maybe get a little more streamlined. Hello, chicken. Got eggs for me? Oh, you got some eggs, yeah. Alright. Nice warm eggs. So check out my monster egg I got yesterday. Holy cow. Look at the size of this egg. Let's get a regular size egg for comparison. It's a monster. I think I might have a secret duck out there or something. That looks like a giant duck egg. Carton won't even close on that side. It's too big.
We were tired of playing games, no wonder. I know we had our ups and downs, always thought we got around stronger. But we were drifting more apart, and it's tearing up my heart in pieces. 'Cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly ceases. It ceases in the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger, in the arms of a stranger. I've been trying to figure out what we really were about together. We lived in different universes, empty promises for worse or better. The challenges of me and you, what's the point of trying to unravel? Oh, seemed like an easy rendezvous. Now I see I never knew you at all, at all. In the arms of a stranger, a compelling pretender. We were walking on wire, like a moth to a fire, pulling closer to danger, in the arms of a stranger.
Hey guys, so I just took you along with some morning chores for me today. These are the things I do pretty much every day. I got a 5-gallon bucket that I use every morning for the chickens. So you saw me pour the chicken water in. I go out and get snow, and by the next day it's melted, so that I fill the 5-gallon bucket, set it by the stove and forget about it. And then the next morning I have enough for the chickens every day. So that's one of my morning chores. It's pretty cruddy out here today. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not, but I was working out on that front porch, and then the weather kind of changed on me, so I'm gonna wait it out today to see if I can get back to it, because that paper kind of tears easily, and so I don't know if I even have enough to finish the job. So I'm just gonna wait it out, and maybe this afternoon go ahead and get back to that project. But yeah, so I got wood, and now I gotta run to town. I gotta fill up our propane tank for the generator building. You saw us put that heater in there with the 2 tanks, and so one of the tanks is empty. So Ryan loaded it up for me last night so I can run it to town, fill it up, and then he'll probably unload it for me tonight when it's super full and heavy. I'm gonna get on that.
Tell you everything I've seen, friends I've made. Let me tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. But you gotta let me know if I'm out of line. There's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night turns into day.
How's it going today? It's a blustery day, I say. Alright, locked and loaded. Tank is full. Heading back home.
You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to read what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater, so far out at sea.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello. Guess I shall come home after work and do a honeydew.
Yes, please. I need your big muscles.
I can barely move this thing either.
Well, that's why I brought it so far back here. So you can just roll it out
I just drag it.
and then spin it. Do your magic. Very nice.
There she blows.
Yeah, that thing's a beast.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot you have that big pile of dirt there too.
Yeah. That's no problem.
Ooh, you got it. Is the other tank full?
Yeah. I don't suspect we'll go through.
Oh yeah, now that it's warming up.
Yeah, it's getting too warm. There we go.
All right, we're back up and running. Well, I guess
Full tanks.
we never weren't running, but
No, these things are.
they work good.
Yeah, this one's still full. We're hardly burning propane at all.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right.
There we go. Thank
Thank
you for getting
you.
that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, good morning. Another day and another winter storm. So, well, I guess it's not even a winter storm, it's a spring storm. It's really been putting a damper on my work progress. This is day 3 of it. The problem really isn't the snow, it's actually the wind. Trying to put that paper up when it's windy out is not any fun, I'll tell you that much. It's interesting because here in our area, we usually get most of our snow in the beginning of the winter and the spring. So I'm not too surprised about this weather because, you know, the temperatures, you got to think about it like this. The temperatures, when it starts to get cold, it goes right past that temperature where if it's raining, it's snowing. And so it dips down like that. Then in the winter, it's cold, 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 right? So it doesn't really snow as much, but all the snow we do get stays. And that's what you're seeing around here. So then on the flip side of it, when we come into spring, we go back up and we hit right at that spot where it's perfect. If it's raining, it's gonna snow again. So usually we get snow in the winter and then snow in the spring. Kind of crazy. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'll try again next week. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though Ryan wasn't here. I'll see you on the next one.